What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today actually is a first day of Songkran Festival, which is Thai New Year. We have a long holiday. A lot of people are out splashing water around. If you've ever been to Thailand during the Songkran Festival, then you will know how fun it is. If you haven't, I really do recommend you guys come and check it out. But we are here today to do the unboxing and review of the Prime 1 Studio Death Metal Batman. This piece actually been sitting here for about 2 weeks now, but I'm just too lazy to open it because of the 3 big ass boxes it comes in, but today we're gonna do it. So let's get him out of the box. All right, man, that was a little bit difficult to put it together, which I do need the assembly guide right here. I recommend you take a look at it because some of the parts are pretty complicated. This is a DX bonus version. It's number 66 out of 180. It comes with 5 different portraits and 2 different sight head switch out. I have some damage on Batman color right about here, which I will show it to you guys later. Now let's check out the review and what I think about it. Let's take a look at the bus stand first. The design I really do like, especially the pattern on the suit and everything, except this little logo piece right here. Look, it doesn't really stay. So they need to do something better. Maybe I just have to put a putty to place it on. And also, I'm not sure why it just comes with one bus stand when you have 5 different heads. The first head here, I really do like the design on the cow. And I like how he's showing his teeth, whited out eyes. This one is looking really nice. This one is more traditional. This is kind of give me the Dark Knight's Return vibe with the shorter ears and the way he looks, he's a little bit older. This is more like a firebox style, but it still have the same kind of modern vibe on the cow like the first one. This one is okay, but he's not showing any emotion. This one just gives me like the Black Panther vibe. It's the same cow as the Justice Buster one in 1/4 scale. This is 1/3, so it's still nice. This one has the scarf over his mouth, kind of like the Grim Knight look, which I think this one goes the best with Death Metal Batman here. Still looking really nice here, and the details, the paint looks really nice. And the sub base here, you see in the front, it's a big bat monster here with the tongue out. It looks a little dull as far as the color, but everything else looks good. Like the sub base here, I really like the design of it. And like here, just kind of remind me of Red Death vehicle with the exhaust and everything looks almost the same. So I figured that's what it is. And you have a big bat logo right here on the side and the big fence right here. Batman Who Laughs theme is going on here. So some more exhaust right here. And you got like tentacles coming out of the rocks, going up, which I really do like. It looks slimy. The color is very popping. You can tell the difference here between this bat and the tentacle. Here's some more tentacle coming out, wrapping itself around this zombie. Got some spike. Again, looks awesome. The paint and everything. Also, I think this is from the drown. So the sea creature here probably is coming out to help Batman Who Laughs. And you got even here, the tentacle just kind of like wrapping itself on the spike. And on top of the spike, you see the zombie head being severed here. Let's take a look at the zombie here. This one has a beret on, so maybe he is a soldier, but just the details on the face, everything, the paint looks awesome. Very nice on that, man. Even the clothing here, all muddy up, all torn, and the skin color, they all look very nice. Now this severe head that is on the spike, this one has a tongue out, and he looks very defeated with the, the eye, but the blood here, it's not red, it's all brown. So he's probably been dead for a while. This guy right here on the base, Batman is stepping on him and looks like he's trying to prevent it. Got a tongue out as well. Very nice texture on the face and the body. They did such a nice job here. Got dry blood everywhere. Very nice. And this guy right here looks like a punk rocker. Got nice veins on the head here. Looks like he got a hoodie on. He got a spike and a little glove right here, probably a rocker, yeah. And this guy in the front, he got a green hair still. And if you can tell, look, the eyeball is popping out, looking very nice, man. Got bandages right here on the arm. The texture on the clothing is pretty nice. Could have been a little bit better right here. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. But yeah, everything else looks pretty good. I mean, It's kind of monotone as far as the zombies go, but I don't mind it. I think it looks great. And this Robin minion, he's got captured by Batman and he's falling down. He got a collar on. You saw me how I put it in. That is pretty cool. The texture, the color, everything, the texture is okay, but the color is a little bit dull compared to Batman Who Laughs piece. Let me show you guys. Here, you can see the comparison of the color between this one and this. This is more saturated, so I kind of like this more as far as the style. But here, he looks kind of dull, so everything just kind of blend in on the base here. There's a lot of skull and bones all over the base here, and I think they did a pretty good job on the base. I would love to have some more gloss in it, maybe apply some more blood or whatever. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Some more shadowing right here wouldn't hurt. It's a little bit better than before, but still could have had more improvement here. I love the boot design on Batman here. This part looks like real leather. Bandages. I like the kneecap here. It is resin, but it looks like metal. But yeah, very nice detail here. Spikes everywhere. One thing I don't like, this little part right here. This is like kind of thin resin. I would like it to be metal. That would look more realistic over here. But other than that, everything else looks great. And the patterns on the pants looks really nice. Got some tears and wear. Looks dirty. Some buttons over here. Got a holster for his gun. So I'm not sure if he's actually using the gun here or not. And the belt has some skull design on it and the belt buckle of the metal bat. That looks really cool. The chains that you see here, these are real chains. Thank you. I don't like it when they use like plastic chains. So really glad they used that. And then the patterns here on the suit and the glossiness of the bat logo looks awesome. Even the chains here that connects to the Robin, this is real. You saw me wrap it all the way around his gauntlet here. The fin here, I'm not sure if it's PVC or not, but I think you gotta be pretty careful. It's not a separate piece, so if it breaks off, it looks like it's gonna be easy to break off. And I do like the spike right here on the glove. I'm not sure what kind of ring he is wearing. Could have been the Green Lantern, the dark one, I guess. I'm not sure, but the paint job, they did a pretty good job here. The glossiness of it. And the trench coat, it looks nice, man. Again, looks like real leather here. It has a nice flow to it. Lots of shadowing. Nice highlight in places. And the color looks awesome. It got some little design and texture on it with a little spike right here on both sides. But when I put it on, like the magnet doesn't really catch all that well, but it's not gonna fall off, I don't think. Here's on the other side. This gauntlet, same thing. You can see it moves a little bit. Now, when I put this sight on here, you gotta be very careful because the bottom part is connected to the base. And when you place it, I recommend you put this part in first and then try to bend a little bit and put the gauntlet in to connect it. Otherwise, you're gonna have a very hard time putting it on. But as far as the wooden sight go, the wood could have been a bit better. Again, I think right now it's just a little bit too monotone, just something to stand out. Maybe a little bit glossy, like the tentacle, I'm not sure. But the sight itself, like right here, it looks kind of like a bat wing, which I really do like. I'm not sure if this is the DX part or not, but you can change it to a regular sight here, which again, looks monotone to me. I feel like if you're gonna do this, just make it glossy like metal, right? That would be better. Same thing here. I would like it to be like shiny metal on the top or something. This is the front part here. So the collar here is a little bit open and looks very nice, especially with this portrait, like I said before. And I do like the spike right here. and you can tell it's easily, you can take it out easily. The magnet doesn't catch all that well. Okay, this is the part right here where it's cracked. If you can see it, you can see the white line that comes all the way up here. So yeah, the thin layer is a little fragile. So I'm not sure how that happened before. Probably from sitting in a box or something, but I'll try to get that clean. All right, let's switch it out. This is regular psych. Okay, this one looks okay. All right, switch out a portrait. Nice magnet on there. Yeah, so this portrait here with the teeth and grinning, I think it kind of goes with the diorama that's going on here. Nice. Okay, let's get the measurement going. Now it's gonna be a little bit awkward, so I'm just gonna do the base first and then the whole thing, just in case someone is wondering. Now, the length of the base, it is about 21 inches or about 54 centimeter. And the depth is about 19.5 inches or about 50 centimeter. Behind here it's the same, 21. All right, now let's do the whole thing. So the length is from the psych all the way to the head of Robin here. I'm figuring it's about here, so about 28 inches or 71 centimeter. And the height, it is at about almost 40 inches or about 102 centimeter tall. And the depth from the front here to the back, it is about 21.5 inches or 55 centimeter. So yeah, man, he is a huge piece, also very heavy as well. And it's gonna be very hard to move him anywhere because it was kind of complicated putting everything together, so you don't really wanna mess with it too much. So make sure you put it wherever you intended to put him in the first place. Okay, so I paid about $18.50 all in for this piece. And I think it's kind of worth it, man, because of the size of it and everything. And it's probably the craziest Batman piece I have ever assembled here. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping this guy or not. And I sold my Superman Death Metal away. And pairing up with Batman Who Laughs here, I think they looks pretty good. But, you know, with the size difference and all, I have to wait to see Devastator when it comes in, whether it looks, how good it looks, basically, if I'm going to be keeping this piece or not. But you guys let me know, what do you think of this piece? Is it worth it? If you have it coming, or do you even like the style of the death metal here or not? All right, thank you for watching as always, and Happy New Year to all the Thai people out there, man. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. But I paid about $18.50 all in for this piece, which is not too bad with everything that you get and the size of it. Now, this